Hey guys, Almost Addicted here, and today I'm going to show you how to build this large modern mansion. And yeah, it's got everything you need to survive. I haven't done the full interior yet, but obviously you can see it's pretty cool. It's got water features, it's got 2 rooms at the side, it's got a circle room. I've done a little tiny bit of the interior, but not full. It's got a full garden, so you've got place for your wheat, sweet berries, you've got plants and stuff, but you can always adapt it. This is a bit of a faster tutorial, but I'm going to show you everything you'll need in the tutorial, so it's going to be fairly easy for you to follow along. So all the lazy people that don't like watching the really long videos are going to be able to take something from it, and the people who like block for block will be able to build it as well. So yeah, so I'm going to start off by doing 5-2-1, 5-2-1 circle like this. I do it in the brick, so the stone brick, just yeah, in a big circle like that. That's our first foundation. Now we're going to bring up the walls 4 high, but I'm actually just filling it in normal first and then taking out blocks after, like 2 little windows on each of the 5 like that, and then run it round with some smooth quartz, but you can use something else. And then we're going to put 5 out on each one of these, and then it's basically like 2 2 and then 1 in the middle, or 2 2 in the middle, sorry. So 2 2 2 2 2 2 and then 1 1, just like that. So it's going round in a big circle like that in the quartz. You can use whatever white block of your choice, it doesn't have to be in the quartz. So yeah, next step is a glass of your choice, a block glass. So I'm going to use some black stained glass and run it round on the inside circle. This is also going to be 4 high, so you build it up 4 high, and then exactly what you've done on the bottom with the quartz, you're going to do exactly the same on the top like that. So just filling it all in, copying the bottom from the top. Now I'm just going to run some bush going around it, just to make it look a little bit nicer. You can put some plant pots and stuff like that. On here we're going to bring this out and make sure you can do a circle of 3-1 3-1 in the middle, and then everything else, yeah, it's just those lines coming from each of the 5. And now I'm going to build it round, so 3-1 3-1, 2 high in the glass of your choice. Then I'm using the slab. So just the slab going around, it doesn't have to be like this, just a circle on top that's protruding out by 1. Now on the inside here we're just putting some blocks, and then we're just going to have a glass roof. If you want to fill it in completely all with quartz, you can do that. If you want the whole roof to be filled in with glass, you can do that. So you can change it about, it doesn't really matter too much. So now I'm using trapdoors, which is the spruce trapdoors, and I'm just running it round and basically on the bottom, just to make it look a little bit nicer, like it's got a bit of a trim. I'm doing it on the top as well, and I do it on the bottom layer as well, just underneath where the bushes are, just trimming it round with the spruce trapdoors. So as you can see from the top, adding some buttons, and you can actually do some of the trapdoors underneath the small part at the top as well, where we've got the roof. You can fill that in completely, or you can take bits out and add some of the spruce trapdoors. At the front here, just putting some trapdoors here, and yeah, just a bit of dirt, about 2 thickness, so you can add some sweet berries in that later. And then we're going to put 1 diagonal out, and then 3, and then 1, and then close it so it closes at the stone brick like that. That's just going to be where I'm going to have a little water feature. I'm going to bring this out and bring it all the way down to the front, making sure you've got a 2 gap in there. So we're going to be filling all that in with the spruce anyway, so we're doing that either side, so it's kind of a symmetrical build. So whatever I'm doing on one side, I'm definitely going to be doing on the other side, just so it matches up. So yeah, now filling it all in with the spruce planks, adding some bushes around there, and yeah. So I'm bringing this out so it comes out where we've got at the bottom, and just bringing it out like that. And then I'm going to come out, and it's going to be as wide as the actual build. So bringing it out by 1 2 1 2, and then I'm bringing it out by 9 there, so it's out to the side by 9, and then an extra bit with just like a rectangle. Now it's not the full width of the circle build, but it's the same height, so it's the same height like that. We're just basically doing a little box. So as you can see from here, it's the same height, same thickness as the thing. Yeah, so yeah, I'm doing a little entrance here from each of the sides, so you can kind of walk through and you can get into the bigger box area. Filling all in at the bottom, just filling it completely in, and at the top as well. This is obviously so we can have a little room. Filling in the 2 sides and making a doorway. You can bring the bushes through, but I decided to just make a little kind of doorway so you can kind of walk through. And yeah, I put some of the iron trapdoors on top of the bush just as you're walking through. And then I added some spruce at the side, just 2 blocks, and then making sure you've got a 1 gap there, and just adding the glass just so you can run some bush going around like that, and it looks a little bit nicer. And also underneath the top you can actually put some spruce trapdoors and stuff like that. I've left some gaps there. Now I bring some of the stairs going down, kind of like support beams, and I actually do it at both sides, and then I bring it up so it joins with the circle build. So it just kind of adds a little bit more to the build. It makes it look a little bit more interesting. So yeah, but you can experiment with this. It doesn't have to be like this. I'm just kind of making it so it's not the same. Add some water in as well. You can add some lily pads, and you can add some other stuff in. Add some glass at the front here where we've got our window. So obviously the side way to get in is where we've got the spruce there. Wrapping some of the slab going around like this. This is going to be kind of like a little garden, so just run it up to the back there, and then just a little water source here so we can have some of the sugar cane, kind of like extra support really, so it kind of looks like it's supporting it a little bit extra. You can add some flowers in there, you can add some wheat, you can add whatever you like, so just whatever you feel would look good. At the back you can do whatever you like, but I just kind of trimmed it round with the slab and added some windows in with some trapdoors at the top there, just to make it look a little bit more interesting. Wrap some trapdoors. Now on the top here you can keep it plain, but I just added some trapdoors with some holes here and there, just so we've got a little bit of light coming through to the build, so it looks a little bit better. Sweet berries at the front, and then it's entirely up to you. You can add little bits of lanterns and stuff like that, make it a little bit better. And yeah, add some paths, add some more bushes, and yeah, on the inside filled in the circle here completely. And then I decided I would follow the pattern of the circle at the top, add some little windows and stuff in there, maybe put a stairway going down from here just in one area, so you've got a little bit more room for your interior. And yeah, add some spruce trapdoors. Now you can do whatever you like. You can add some trapdoors, maybe some bushes and leaves, maybe some poles coming down to support it, some chests, furnaces, whatever you feel would work. And then next, yeah, I'm just repeating exactly what I've done on one side to the other side. So I've just copied and pasted it, so you can just rewind it, follow the tutorial that way. I'm just trying to make it fast but easy, and it should be easy to follow, hopefully. So yeah, I'm gonna put a little bit of this, so it's just kind of like some of the stairs of the spruce wrapping round, and exactly the same, just trim a little wall around it with its like the quartz blocks with some bushes on, add some flowers and stuff for decoration, and you're pretty much it. So you can add whatever you like to it. I just kind of wanted to do a nice quick build. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Slap a like on the video and let me know what you want to see next. So I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.